Right, mission accomplished. I have bought hundreds of Tic Tacs and lots of glue. Basically, I'm going to be covering my head, everything, face in Tic Tacs, 100 layers of Tic Tacs. Now, I've noticed that I haven't shaved in a couple of days and I haven't shaved my head in about a week. I think this is going to be a lot easier if I remove the hair from my face and head. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to give myself a fresh trim and I'll be back with you a lot smoother, a lot more hairless to stick hundreds of Tic Tacs to my head. As I say this out loud, it is seeming quite ridiculous in my head. I'm probably making myself more of a joke. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to show you guys that I can embrace the meme and I'm not just about the anger. I can laugh at myself. Right, back in 2 shakes of a razor. Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome to my 100 layers challenge. Today we're going to do the 100 layers of Tic Tacs challenge. Now, for those of you who somehow don't know, I have become synonymous with Tic Tacs. This is following a video I released about a year and a half ago. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Now, at that point, I had a Facebook page with literally less than 200 people following it and watching my videos. There was a group of annoying little kids who kept coming on there and calling me a Tic Tac. Obviously, I fired back at them, not knowing that most of the internet was going to watch the video and agree with them that my head does look like a Tic Tac. However, we're now a year and a half down the line and I have embraced the meme. And I'm willing to admit that I do have a slightly slender head that does look a little bit like a Tic Tac. I've decided to complete this challenge as a way of embracing the meme and also to show you guys that, situations change and what makes you angry one day, a year and a half later, you could be laughing at it yourself. So what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to get ourselves to the shop and we're going to do something I didn't think I'd do ever again. We're going to go and buy a load of Tic Tacs. So let's go.
Mama told me, yeah, like pastry. Mama told me, yeah, come on. Mama told me, one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me, it's okay to say when shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this.
Mission accomplished. I have bought hundreds of Tic Tacs and lots of glue. Basically, I'm going to be covering my head, everything, face in Tic Tacs, 100 layers of Tic Tacs. Now, I've noticed that I haven't shaved in a couple of days and I haven't shaved my head in about a week. I think this is going to be a lot easier if I remove the hair from my face and head. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to give myself a fresh trim and I'll be back with you a lot smoother, a lot more hairless to stick hundreds of Tic Tacs to my head. As I say this out loud, it is seeming quite ridiculous in my head. I'm probably making myself more of a joke. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to show you guys that I can embrace the meme and I'm not just about the anger. I can laugh at myself. Right, back in 2 shakes of a razor. Okay, freshly trimmed Tic Tacs decanted into a bowl. Prick stick close to hand. I think we're ready to start this challenge. So, what I'm going to be doing is gluing the Tic Tacs to my head. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. I've chosen a Prick stick. I was pretty tempted to use PVA glue, like I used to have in school, just because it's so enjoyable. So enjoyable to peel off your skin afterwards. However, oh no, that's an issue, isn't it? It's falling off already. A bit more glue on there. However, I had a bit of a weird kid at school, at primary school. His name was Ian, and he used to eat the PVA glue. Oh God, this is not going to be strong enough, is it? Maybe I should use, no, I can't use super glue. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Never get the buggers off. Yeah, Ian used to sit there and he'd eat the PVA glue, just stick it in his mouth. Fat kid, bit weird. Only about 8 or 9. And he used to get this weird look of contentment on his face as he ate the PVA glue, which isn't the strangest thing, but he also had a pencil case full of dead things. His little tin in lunchtimes, he used to hunt down insects, ants, flies, that kind of stuff. He'd squish them with his ruler and then he'd keep them in his pencil case. So it has slightly put me off the PVA glue, which is a shame because it's lovely to peel off once it dries. So anyway, we've gone with Prick stick because I know it is non-toxic. I'm realising now how long this is going to take to cover my whole face in Tic Tacs. But there's no backing out now, mainly because I bought the Tic Tacs when I started. So this video, if you are interested, it's falling off as I'm going, was suggested by a guy on Twitter, Oka. And we're going to leave his @ in the description of the video if you want to go and drop him a follow as a thank you for suggesting what could be quite a funny video. What also could be an incredibly frustrating video, judging by how long it is taking me to stick these little buggers onto my head. But hopefully the payoff will be worth it. In my mind, it was going to be my face was entirely covered in Tic Tacs. I can now see that they're going to fall off quite comprehensively. So we're just going to get as much of a covering as we can. 100 layers, maybe not. Oh Christ, it's already dropping off. So maybe it won't be 100 layers, but there's going to be at least 100 Tic Tacs stuck to me, stuck to my lovely head. Right, I'm going to get on with it now, I think. You don't really want to watch me stick each individual Tic Tac to my head. It's dropping off. It's going to make me mad. I enjoyed my video yesterday, actually. I wanted to talk about that. Just, oh, for goodness sake. I just wanted to talk about the anger thing. I think what we discovered is, yes, I do have anger. As do we all. I think we discovered that test, the anger test that I took, stop dropping off. The anger test that I took was seriously flawed, because those scenarios would have made anyone angry. If you're not getting angry when the love of your life, your girlfriend, has just been discovered cheating on you by you walking past her, or she's sucking face with someone else, then you've got something wrong with you. This is really annoying me now that they're all dropping off. I've gone to quite a lot of effort for this video, and the Tic Tacs just aren't playing ball. Right, let's try it a different way. Let's take these ones off. And let's just go with a liberal covering of Prick Stick all over my forehead, and then maybe we can then stick the Tic Tacs to it rather than individually gluing the Tic Tacs. Right, that's a good covering. Hey, that feels better. Might be able to do multiple ones at once now as well. Hey, look, we've got it. That's the way. Okay, this is really irritating me now. I'm just trying to get 100 Tic Tac. Stupid. This is stupid. It's taking me ages to do this, and now they're all bloody falling off. Okay, I'm going to try the PVA glue. I think I've got some wood glue in my toolkit. I'll be back in a minute. We obviously need a stronger adhesive because the Tic Tacs are repulsed by my Tic Tac head, apparently. It's like when you put two magnets together, two opposing forces. One Tic Tac, two Tic Tac, they're repelling each other. Let's try a stronger glue. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, we are back now. I've got a stronger adhesive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plaster some of the glue to my forehead, and we're going to give this a go. This better bloody work, because I spent about £5 on Tic Tacs today. Which annoys me, because a few months ago I had more Tic Tacs than I could ever want. And I chucked them away thinking there's no way I'm going to want to eat these little buggers, is there? And now I could have bloody used them, and I've gone and given them money when they should be giving me money. That's slipping off my head again. That's really annoying me. Let's just leave it to dry for a second. Sometimes you need the glue to go a little bit tacky and dry, so stuff sticks to it a little bit better. I'm just going to waft my hand around it. I'm going to get seriously wound up if this doesn't work. Seriously wound up. This is probably the most effort I've ever tried to put into a video before. I've gone to the shop, I've bought stuff for it. I'm willing to laugh at myself. I'm just trying to stick Tic Tacs in my head. Why is it not working? There's bloody wood glue. Literally, what else can I use? I'm not going to use super glue. I'd never get the buggers off. Can you imagine going to hospital? Oh, I've super glued 100 Tic Tacs to my face. Now I need some kind of toxic bond breaker to get rid of it. Right, let's try the glue on the Tic Tac. That might work. Right, literally can't get any more glue on a Tic Tac than that. Maybe if I have my head back, it will kind of bond to my head and it will dry a little bit. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's not working now. It's winding me right up. Alright, we'll have a try with a mixture of Prick Stick and that wood glue. So I'm going to rub some Prick Stick onto there as well and try and make like a glue paste or something. If this doesn't work, then that's probably I failed. Well, I haven't failed. Tic Tac have bloody failed. They should make sweets that stick to your bloody head. It's unrealistic. How's a person meant to do a 100-layer challenge without They won't stay on my head. I can't think of any other way to do this. Oh, it's ridiculous. That's just stupid. Really wound me up now. I wasted like a £5 on this bloody video. Oh, I'm taking a piss now. Obviously, it's not going to work. I don't know what it is with Tic Tac. I don't know why it hates me so bloody much. The company, the sweet itself. Literally, I've done so much for Tic Tac that 10 million people calling me Tic Tac head, laughing at the various versions of my video, didn't want to talk to me about it, didn't want to get me in an advert or something. Now they won't even stick to my bloody head. It's a joke. It's a joke. Well, this should have been the 100 layers of Tic Tac challenge. What it is now is that Tic Tac screws me over a bloody again. Oh, I'm mad. Okay, new plan. This was a 100 layers video. It's all gone wrong, as you can see. Yes, I'm angry again, but with bloody good reason. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this anger. I'm going to phone Tic Tac, the head office. I'm going to phone the American company. They're the ones who've got all the power. I try and phone the English ones. They don't even talk. Idiots. They're just idiots. So I'm going to phone the American Tic Tac. I'm going to wait till they're open because of the time difference. I'm going to phone them. This is your 100 layers challenge. This is it. It's gone wrong because the Tic Tacs refuse to stick. Oh, actually, they are sticking. No, they're just going to wire me up, aren't I? I think they're going to stick. Oh, maybe it did actually just need to dry a little bit. Okay, let's carry on. Right, okay, I think I might have gone a bit over the top. Maybe the glue did just need to dry a little bit. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's Tic Tacs bloody everywhere now. My mum's going to kill me. I better get clearing this up. Okay, that's the end of the video. I failed. This was a challenge that I failed. I wanted to bring you the 100 layers and it's failed. If you guys can think of a different way I can do the 100 layer challenge, let me know, because the Tic Tac thing just isn't working. I'm sorry, I feel like I've let you down, but I don't feel I'm to blame. I feel like we should blame Tic Tac. Dirty little spasmoids.